Right, you have to act like you just started. You've been the rest of the match.
Quarterfinals heating up here. Valdez and the Jock looking to go to those semis. The Jock has won this thing before. He has gone to the semis and lost. He's lost in the first round. So Valdez has to realize who he's dealing with here. Valdez and the Jock, a lot of similarities. They're more about innovation than domination, but both of them have been able to capture titles here in the BWA. The Jock, the greatest world champion of all time. Oh, that German suplex, perfect. And now Valdez with a feather in the cap, taking a page out of the book of the Jock. Boot to the midsection now. Oh, the Jock looking for something in a DDT. The Jock has beaten everybody, and the Jock went, I believe, 7 years without a significant victory, and then it was in 2006 with that rule of the ring victory that changed his entire complexion. Valdez looking to do the same, but first he has to get by one of the greatest in BWA history. Now Valdez able to counter out of the way of that Hurricane Rana, and I believe the Jock, oh, the Jock may have injured his hamstring there. Ooh, Valdez targeting that knee. He caught him right in the knee, or maybe in fact the hamstring. Valdez, a much more aggressive Valdez than we saw just last week when he was not able to put away Dragon in the allotted time limit. Would have been able to walk away with that Pride Championship. Was he able to? Oh, and a sidewalk slam. Jock always known for those desperation sidewalk slams. It puts his opponent right in the position for one of these, and a Rolling Thunder splash. Valdez is known for the Rolling Thunder senton. As you see, their movesets mirror one another, sort of like looking into a time capsule. Valdez known as a Jock of today. The Jock now looking like he was going to go up top, thinking better of trying to work the kinks out of that hamstring. Like Valdez coming in, oh! And the Jock able to counter right there. Valdez caught one right deep in the bread basket. Jock off the top looking for something, and nailed the Bulldog. I don't know, I'm used to the Jock hitting that X Factor out of the corner, but unfortunately, he's got to be favoring now what looks to be his quadricep for the remainder of this matchup. Win or lose, you never want to go down with a serious injury, so you got to think about that. And also, pacing in this tournament. The winner of this match will have potentially 2 other opponents here today. Oh, no Greco-Roman knuckle lock right now. Valdez. I guess the best offense is a good defense, or defense is a good offense. Something like that. Jock with a gut wrench. Oh, got him up. Train wreck backbreaker. Wow. Valdez may not have been expecting that from a wounded Jock. Oh, and there it is, that baseball slide drop kick right to the ribs. 1, 2, and no. Valdez has to be wary of the experience level that the Jock has. And Valdez starting to realize he's not just dealing with a mirror image of himself. He's dealing with a higher life form. Oh, Valdez outdoing the Jock there. Oh, there we go. No, counter to fly swatter. A counter back pogo pile driver. Oh, no way, Jose Valdez. Jock now favoring that hamstring. Looking to come over, and nails the Patriot missile. Excellently done. The Jock in 2010 is just as effective as the Jock in any other past season. Jock has taken everyone to the limit, but you know what? He really hasn't had a big win in quite some time. This may be his opportunity. Oh! The Jock has not won, I believe, a one-on-one contest in give me a minute here. I'm going to check my calendar. Yeah, the Jock has maybe not been able, has been taking these guys a little bit lightly here. Irish whip. Going in. Oh, spinning heel kick. Jock now again favoring that quadriceps muscle. That is the largest muscle in your leg, that front quadricep thigh muscle. Call it a hamstring, call it whatever you want. Valdez has to realize that may be his best opportunity here. Ooh, forearm shiver. Jock now Irish whip, Valdez to the steel. Coming in, the punching combination. Oh, again where the Jock would have hit that X factor, lost his footing because of that hamstring. Valdez now, yeah, there's what you got to do. You got to go and take out those body parts. Oh, takes him up, and a knee breaker. On a day where Ric Flair will in fact be wrestling at the age of 60-something, Valdez pulls out a knee breaker. Hope I didn't give him any ideas. Trying to wrench back. Oh, the Jock using that leg strength. I know we've talked about the leg strength in the history of Redman, but no one was a better long distance runner and sprinter in his own right than the Jock. That's part of why he's called the Jock. Oh, there we go. Beautiful overhead suplex. 1, 2, almost. Very close. Valdez looking to get out of that quarterfinal in his first ruler of the ring. The Jock has won that rule of the ring before. I know we said it, but in that year, that famed year, that's one of those years you talk about in wrestling, 2006. It was perhaps biggest business here in BWA. Oh, and the Jock didn't think of it, used the drop kick. And now has to think about that quadricep once more. It's not about the past, it's about the future. Will the Jock be able to be the future once more or not? Wow, release German suplex by maybe the greatest man to ever employ that hold. 1, 2, and no. We've seen a lot of near injuries in this rule of the ring tournament. A lot of people favoring body parts. It's important to note that this match is only the first of 3 should one of these men be successful to the finals.
Has the Jock ever been healed?
Set something up here, Greco-Roman knuckle lock. I think the Jock will oblige. Why not? A test of strength would perhaps work in the favor of a man with a 250-pound bench press. Valdez, oh! There you go, there's a double leg for the ages. Valdez now must realize also, the longer this match goes, the more you feel the heat. It is well over 90 degrees here. Maybe a saving grace breeze every couple of minutes, but that's about it. They're blowing through more water than the Gulf of Mexico right now. And the Jock now looking to go down for a hold and maybe collapse right in the middle of it. Gets the better of it here. Valdez weak. Jock favoring that ankle. Wait, Valdez with a counter. Counter the Irish whip. Valdez coming in. Jock ducked the line. Oh, Valdez went face first to the steel. The Jock coming in. Wall ride. Wall ride. And the Jock again did not care about himself. He cared about the entertainment of these fans. He said it a month back when he wrestled Black Dragon that he came back because he loves doing this, not for any other reason. But the Jock may have one more reason. He may have a title shot in line, and no! Jock not able to get out of the quarterfinals with the wall ride. If you remember, the Jock strap powerbomb won him his world's heavyweight title, won him the ruler of the ring. That is the move that he's going to need to hit right here. You know he's thinking about it. But he's thinking, hey, can I get him up? You second guess yourself when you're hurt. I mean, adrenaline plays a big factor, but how much adrenaline can each man even count on in this matchup? It's a mindset. Jock now once more going up top. Valdez smacked his face against the steel trying to meet the Jock. Oh, there it is! There it is! Wait, no! A counter! A counter to the neck breaker! Did you see Valdez turn his momentum into the from the world's coolest neck breaker to the world's most decisive pin. And now here we go, looking for a regal stretch, a version of the step over toe hold face lock. If Jock could get to the line, Kenny, is it possible? He's dragging Valdez as if Valdez was an extension of his being. Oh, Jock's got it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Valdez has to break it. Valdez may be going for it again. What is he looking for here? That's also stretching out that hamstring. Is he looking for a version of the Mexican surfboard? Jock will not let go. I mean, if Valdez would have hit that Mexican surfboard, you know that would have been it. Up, Jock, up, send it up. Catatonic. Nobody does it better. The Jock in 2010 looks to do what he did 4 years ago. And now driving the knee to the midsection, realizing the less air Valdez has, the less likely he will kick out. And the Jock's calling for something here. Oh, maybe. Just maybe. Another move that was pretty dominant in 2006. I know you know what I'm talking about, baby. Canadian Destroyer. The Jock with the Canadian Destroyer. The Jock beat Havoc twice in 2006 with that maneuver. The Jock retained his title on 3 of the biggest matches he's ever had with the Canadian Destroyer. And now the Jock is in the semifinals, and no! Valdez still showing life. The Jock showing a look of utter concern, utter disgust for the fact that his move, one of his biggest moves, a move that only a special competitor could hit, did not put Valdez down. I think he's going for it again. Why not? Looking for something. Looking to do it. Wait, Valdez with a counter. I mean, Valdez looking to counter there. Go to the midsection. Set it up. Hurricane Rana. Well done by Valdez. And Valdez now into the Jujikatami, but the Jock is all over the line. He's on both lines.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh. No! The Jock used a version of one of Valdez's maneuvers, that snapmare driver, a version of it anyway. And the Jock now has the time to cater to his wounds. People are cheering for Jose Valdez. The Jock, one of the biggest fan favorites in time. And we're looking at the respect for Jose Valdez being shown in 2010. This is incredible how we're seeing. Up. Looking to get him up. Got him, fireman's carry. Setting it up. Oh, finish line! Finish line! And will that be the finish? No pun intended. Jock rolls him over. Shoots the half. 1, 2, and the Jock, no! Do you realize if the Jock wins here, we will see for the first time for the second time in Rule of the Ring history in the semifinals, Havoc versus the Jock, if the Jock could put away Valdez here. And the Jock has given us reason to doubt, not able to put Valdez away with 2 out of his 3 big finishing maneuvers. He's got 1 more left. Wait, I think... Oh no, the Jock is allowing Valdez to take a count here. We know how the Jock feels about decisive victories. I don't know why he would allow him to take a count, a slow count here. If Valdez is down, yes, for a count of 10, this match will also end. I don't know why the Jock wouldn't end it in 3 rather than 2 here. Jock going up top. I think Jock is just gonna wait for him.
6.
Valdez at a count of 6. It's blistering hot out here.
7.
Nah, we never were able to pull it off. At a count of 7, Valdez is back up, and the Jock has to be frustrated. I mean, his quadricep may have a tear in it. Valdez has not gone down to anything the Jock has brought to him. I mean, this is only the quarterfinals, people. Oh, the Jock looking like he was going to go in for some. Wait, Valdez with a counter. Irish whip to the steel. Valdez coming in. Oh! And a flip and he got it in a head scissor. Valdez now maybe looking to go up top. I would think about it. Look at the area he's in. Valdez now. What is he thinking? Oh! And a kick again right to that knee there. What was the quarters? Was the other leg? Did Valdez go for the other leg so the Jock wouldn't have an appendage to work with? John. Now Valdez now looking to put on the figure 4. Can he cinch it in? He's trying to turn it. Figure 4 cinched in at the Jock. The Jock may know the choice. No, the Jock able to reverse that of it with his leg strength, whatever he has left. Now the pressure turned on Valdez. Just wrenching back on him. Oh, looking to get a bridge.
That's not cool.
Looking for something. Oh, man. This move applied. Man, after that submission, what else do you think? What else do you think that Valdez could do to the Jock or the Jock could do to Valdez? These guys have countered virtually everything.
Okay.
Oh, the Jock laughing? Oh, he kicked him right back. Oh, that's enough. The Jock's had enough here. Jock up and over. Pele! Pele to the jaw!
You like kicks, right?
Oh, the Jock has had it. The Jock has had enough. The Jock has had enough. Oh, and another drop kick.
You like kicks?
Oh, what is he doing?
I like kicks.
Oh, the Jock may be frustrated here.
We used to do this all the time, Valdez. Oh no!
Oh, no.
We used to do this.
Oh, no. Oh, and another one right to the back. That vent Terminator by the Jock. Well, the Jock now taking too much time. John.
Oh, what the hell?
Jock going for another Canadian destroyer here. Remember, he hit it before. Valdez may have nothing left. Indeed, he doesn't. And Valdez with a counter. Oh, and dropped him right on his head. Wait, what's Valdez looking for? Set it up. His version of the Texas Cloverleaf. Looking for the Cloverfield. The Cloverfield cinched in on the Jock. The Cloverfield cinched. The Jock has that hamstring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. He tapped. He tapped. He tapped. Jose Valdez is in the semifinals.